Hello everybody, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I'm back today with an episode of Shelter War. I've been meaning to get this video out for quite some time, over a week actually. I will talk about that in a little bit. As you can see, we have a new Cryptocrates event starting. It seems like every other event is a Cryptocrates event, and we're going like every 2 or 3 weeks it seems. It's fairly frequent, but hey, whatever, it's an excuse to get some more equipment. I haven't even looked at any of those yet, so we will take a look at those. Looks like a good sniper rifle back there, but we'll see. So check that out. I'm going to announce the giveaway winners. And I have a little bit of news I want to talk about, and I'll actually be talking about that first. So let's just go ahead and jump into, not the Cryptocrates, but here to the background here. Before I announce the winners, I want to talk about one little thing I need to discuss with the channel here. So I've been doing giveaways here. This is the sixth one. Right now they're monthly. They have been doing, I believe it was 250 buy coins for 5 winners, and we went up to 10 winners now we're doing 500 Bitcoins. The challenge I had this time is we kept this open for almost a week, and I wasn't even able to get 10 people to participate in the giveaway. So this game, as you guys may know, I have a lot of games that I cover on my channel, and this is the one that has the least amount of followers. In my Discord, there's no discussions. It's the only thing that goes on there is if I pose a question or 1 or 2 questions occasionally. So there's more or less nothing going on as far as discussions go. There's very little activity in the giveaways, and it's just free premium currency in the game, and people don't seem to be interested in that. So trying to decide if I'm going to keep covering this game or not. Obviously, if you guys are watching it, you're probably interested and you will vote for keeping this going, but I don't know, something might need to change here because, it's extra effort doing the giveaways, it's extra effort doing the videos and things like that. And if people aren't interested, then if I stop doing this one, I can spend more time with other games I cover. So anyway, I'm just looking for your honest feedback on these videos. Is it something that's going? I know this game is up and down. There's bugs that come in, and I'm not, I cover some strategies, but it's mainly just gameplay style of coverage here. So I don't know. I'm just curious what you guys think. Is this something we should keep going? Should focus go to other places? What's the reason nobody's participating in the Discord? I'm trying to, and if you guys go down to the description below this video, you can see a link to my Discord server. It's been growing pretty good. We got over 700 members there now. Discussions going off and on as events are going on in some of them, and in like Zero City channels, there's a lot of discussions going on. A lot. So I don't know, there's just not much going here. I know a lot of different clans have their own Discord servers where they do their own discussions, so I'm sure that's part of it. And there's discussions on the main Shelter War server as well. But I don't know, just trying to get your honest feedback if this is something we should keep going or not. So drop it down below in the description, or better yet, go to the Discord server, drop a note down there, and let me know what you think. So with that out of the way, let me go ahead and announce the winners. And like I said, I didn't even have 10 people participating. I had to reach out on my Discord server and ask people to send me their IDs so I could add another enough people. And some people responded, didn't even do it correctly, didn't even put any numbers. So whatever, I took everything, put them all in, and this is what we have, our 10 separate winners. Let's go ahead and turn those on. So Captain Berserk, Villatel Andrade, Maverick, Viagnane, Igika, Chimera, Demolition Squad, Wonkru, Mihai, and South Bronx. Congratulations, you guys each get 500 Bitcoins. I will turn that in today, or once this video goes live. And we've had some problems with the payouts being slow. There's a new person that I'm working with, and there's been some delays. It's not ideal. It's not as quick as it used to be, which is quite unfortunate. But keep me honest, so I'll go ahead and turn them in. And if you don't get the payouts within like a week or so, last time they said they only get paid out on Monday. Today, this video is going live on a Saturday. I'll turn them in this weekend, so hopefully you get paid on Monday. Last time I did that, it took about 10 days. We'll see. So anyway, keep in touch and let me know whether you get them or not. All right, so that is this week's winners. Depending on how you guys, what you guys are thinking, I'll probably post the next giveaway on Discord, and then whether things continue after that, we'll just have to see, because I need to figure out if people are even interested in keeping this going. All right, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the next. Actually, before we do, let me do a quick update on my squad. I've been going down the same path as I have been before, so I'm still running a 2x50 and 3x40, focusing all my strength there. So up to 188,000. I got my Roxy up to level 49. She's working her way up to 50, and she's almost all maxed out blues. Got about one and a third to go there for fully maxed out blues. And it looks like I did make a comment in the last video. You know, I'll start going to purples, but it looks like you can't go to the purples, which I assume are called epics in this game, until the next CC, which we won't. It's not even out in the game yet. So we go here. We try to upgrade our command control center. It's not even there. So that's not even here yet. I don't know when it's coming. Like I said, I think I said in the last video, I don't have access to the pre-releases like I did before, just because, well, I have access to them, but my Android emulator is not working, and it's not on iOS, so I don't really even take the time to try to check those out anymore. So that's that. My my fighters, my 250s are, as much as I can be, maxed out blues, but not all of them yet, because, you know, I don't have enough crits, I don't have enough damages, I don't have enough health, but everything I can have a maxed out blue, I do. So I'm not as strong as I possibly could be, but I'm well on my way to being as strong. So the next thing I'm going to do is, you know, when I start having more food, is start prepping the chips for the, once I upgrade, then I'll be ready to go. I'll have them maxed out and ready to go. The biggest problem I'm running into right now is I'm out of material, so I have to keep turning things in. So if I go to upgrade, just pick anything, let's pick you. There we go. I got no nanites left. I'm hoping I'll get some here in this event. I'm pretty sure in the past there's been some, so I'm hoping I can get some. And I have a lot of materials sitting in my inventory, so I can break those down. I'm getting them. So that's one way I'm doing it, but it's a slow slog at this point. So that is the upgrade process I'm going on. I'm going to stick with it. It makes this event that's going on, the build I have going, it makes this event fairly easy to complete without a whole lot of trouble. So that is what I'm going to stick with for a while. I'm thinking about adding maybe 3x50 and 2x40 and take an engineer and make them strong, but haven't really done it yet. So I've got some good equipment that I can start using. This is actually, yeah. So we got some good damage, and we got some other good stuff too. So one of these days I'll do that, just not yet. So with this last update, there was an update that came into the game recently before this event went live, and there's a new room that they added. It's called Defense Point, and this is basically adding protection outside of your shelter walls here. So as you can see, I got a couple guns going. I got a gun on the bottom, I got a gun on the top, I got a damage strip going here, we got a damage strip on the outside. And I'm not there yet, but I'm close to. A lot of my food lately has been going here, so I haven't been leveling my squad because I've been leveling my defense point up to level 5. I can't upgrade again until the next control center comes, which isn't part of the game yet. And I'm leveling each of the items right now, the defensive structure. So I got max on the turrets there. I got max on. You guys can't see where I'm clicking. So the level 5 one is a max, can't get any higher. The level 1 one is a max, can't get any higher. I'm currently leveling the level 3 one, which is going to allow my enemies to be damaged more, and then I'm going next to the one next to it, which won't let me click on. I'm going to max that out, and then I'm done leveling my defense structure. So I have been noticing as people attack me, you guys, when you log into the game, it tells you've been attacked by this many people, and sometimes it shows people, sometimes it doesn't. I'm guessing when it doesn't show people, that means people attacked you and they lost. I'm guessing. I'm seeing that more often lately since my defensive structure is getting stronger, so I'm guessing that's a good thing. That's it for the update. There could have been some other things, but I didn't see any notes. That's the only obvious thing that I did notice. I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah, nothing else that I'm seeing here. Okay, let's go talk about the event then. You guys know what this is. It's the Cryptocrates event. We've had 6 of them now, 5 of them, 6 of them. You basically go through, do all your dailies, do all your playing. As you're doing that, you get these crypto keys. Use the crypto keys to open the chest, and in the chest you get items. I haven't used any yet, so this is day 1. I've got 11,530, so not bad for a first day. Before we go ahead and open some, I want to go ahead and look at this equipment because I haven't done any of those yet. So bear with me. This is going to be a little bit slow because I'm going to be reading it. As you can see on the screen, for some reason the quality of this screen sharing is bad, and I haven't been able to figure out how to make it clearer, so hopefully it's clear enough for you guys to read it on the screen there. All right, so we have the Silicone Sorrow Energy Rifle. So when attacking, has a 50% chance to launch an impulse grenade, dealing 2,800 plus damage over areas, disabling all drones for 6 seconds, and reducing damage dealt by enemies by 30%. Lasts for 6 seconds. When attacking, has 50% chance to increase damage dealt by the wearer and random allied engineer. Okay, I can see that being very useful. So that would be one reason right there to get to level 50 if I happen to get that item. I don't know, we'll see. Skull Crusher Club with Shield. So this is for our brawler. When receiving damage, has a 10% chance to switch to defensive stance and increase armor by 45%. Grants immunity to stun for 3 seconds. While the effect is active, all nearby enemies will receive damage equal to 7% of the wearer's health. Okay. Right now I have some old armor on my tank, and I like it because it allows me to have a little bit of a shield and protection at the beginning of the fights. And you know, something like this might be a good one to switch out. I might have to do some testing on that one. And what were the slots on that? Damage, damage, dodge. Unfortunately, I don't have damage, so. All right, the Cyber Hunter Knives. When attacking, has a 15% chance to cause bleeding, which causes damage. Good. And reduces armor. Basic attacks increase wearer's physical damage and attack speed. The effect stacks up to 5 times. I like that. That is one that could be interesting. Not tons of damage, but it's going very fast. It fires more often, so that could be good. Plus, it causes bleeding. I think that's what I'm running now. I was running something like that earlier. I don't remember if I still have it on. Silicone Healer Drone. Once in a while restores an ally. Obviously this is good. This is what I'm running on my engineer right now, but I'm running a level 40. It might even be level 30. And the idea is I do the same concept in all the other games I'm going on, is keeping my engineers, or the middle row, at a lower power, something that lowers my overall power, so the competition I'm fighting is going to be overall weaker than me, because my 50s are really strong and then my 40s are on the weaker side, so it makes my overall power lower, but the damage dealing part of my team is really strong. And if I would go ahead and put something like this on, level up to 50 and put this on, it's going to make my overall power higher. I'd probably be over 200,000, well over 200,000, probably like 205 or 210 easily, and I'd be fighting 205, 210 people rather than what I'm doing now and fighting, you know, 100, 170, 190, 180,000 people. So this is one that will be good at some point. I just likely won't be using it right away. All right, this one looked pretty cool. So let's look at this. Radioactive, oh, it's an engineer as well. Radioactive Beast Acid Cannon, energy damage, big time. Versus that one has 620, which is not meant for damage. When attacking, 20% chance to shoot an energy ball at a sniper. The energy balls deal 650 damage per second to all enemies in the area and disarms them. Reduce it. Ooh, this one, people running this one might hurt my squad, because I do a lot of damage from the back, and if they are disabling my back row, that could be a challenge. Okay, we have to keep an eye out for that one. All right, the Azimov sniper rifle. Slow. Sorry, I got something in my eye here. When attacking, a 25% chance to fire an aim shot at the most remote target. The shot deals 210% weapon damage and stuns the target. When attacking, it's 25% chance to deal another 1600 damage, reduce target's physical armor by 10%. That's not a huge thing, but the extra damage. Okay. I'll have to do some testing on some of this. I haven't been doing a lot of testing. Now that we can actually go in and do sieges and fight, it's not going to be the same people every single time, but it gives you a chance to do a little bit of testing in an uncontrolled environment. So I might have to start doing some of that. And this is probably a big one since it's over here on the right. The Silicone Giant Armor. Incoming healing is increased by 30%. When receiving damage, has a 25% chance to summon an energy ball for 10 seconds. Energy ball increases squad's energy armor by 20% and wears physical armor by 40%. Works once every 20 seconds. Nice. Yeah, I'll take that one if I can get that one. Health 19,921. Let's go look to see what I'm currently running. And as you can see, I do have daggers. Health, ooh, that health is way lower. This health is 9,000 higher. Obviously the other one increases health and increases armor. But the thing I like about this one, it has this ice barrier that absorbs a bunch of damage coming in and does some restores. So this setup's been working for me pretty good. It's going to be hard for me to get rid of that one, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in and open some of these items. So in the past, one chest gets you one gets another. So maybe the top row gets you the first chest. So let's take a look here. So we have the knives and the skull crusher. And that's it. So let's go back. So knives and skull crusher. So the bottom row, nope, it's not that. Where's the skull crusher? It's up here. Okay, so we got the bottom two on the left are in the 500. The 670, we have the energy rifle, and that cool guy, the beast acid beast, that one, and that one. Nope. This is weird how they did that. So those two, so the top one and then the fourth one. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then more than likely the big one is in this big guy right here, and there it is right there. The Silicone giant armor. Historically, I almost always get, when you do this big cryptocrate, the huge cryptocrate, you get 3 items on the spin, which is pretty good. And more than likely, I'll find the worst spot. And the last 2 or 3 cryptocrates events, I've gotten the exact same spot almost every single time. And it's been one of the least ideal spots. So what would be the worst thing we could possibly get? Probably the 4,000 gory coins and a random belt and a random module. Or the 4,000, the 3 days, robot assistant, and that one. That's probably going to be the worst 3, so that's probably what we'll expect. But we'll see. Who knows? Well, I'm going to basically spend everything, or spend 10,000 at least right now, so we can do one huge crate. So let's just go. Well, actually, no, hold on. Which one do I want the most? That's where we're going to start. So the rifle, no, because I don't have a level 50 engineer. Let's got a little skull crusher up there, and we had the knives. Oh, it was this one, right? Okay, so these are brawler items, so that's how they're breaking it up. I got it. Brawler, engineer. That's also engineer, sniper. Okay, but brawlers were this one. So let's go ahead and start here. I'm not sure if I'm going to 20 these or not, but especially if it's going to be slow. Hopefully that spinning's not too loud here on your... Ooh, my lights are dancing here. Well, that's not something that's ideal. There's a lot of... Ooh, oh, I thought I got on the first one. A lot of things that are not special. Obviously, my big desires in this event are going to be to get the premium items, obviously, and nanites. I need nanites bad. I'll take that one. I'm not sure if that's a 7,000 universal data storage, but not using those right now because I think once I hit 50, I'm no longer going to be able to level Roxy. So more than likely, I will be switching my hero on and off and trying to level some of my other heroes. In the meantime, just trying to get them up, and then, because at some point I'm sure the other heroes are going to become, I'll say meta for lack of a better term, because Roxy is the only one that really dominates at the moment. Alright, what's this artifact? Once every 20 seconds when an enemy's fighter dies, someone's a ranged fighter. Okay, that's nothing special. Yeah, Roxy's the big one. That's the one that does the best. Eventually, I'm sure they'll balance things and some of the others will become better, but for the time being, they're not. So once I can no longer make Roxy better, then it might be a better use of my some of my fighting, especially earlier on, is to level up my other heroes so they're all at a high level. Alright, hopefully this is a different artifact. And it is. Good. Summons a melee fighter. Okay, these are all just basic ones, nothing special, but hey, I'm not going to complain. We don't have a legendary. You know, I realized I didn't mute my messages. Hopefully I don't get any too many messages that pop up. That's okay. I usually put my phone on sleep mode while I'm doing these videos so I don't get things that pop up. Another artifact. That's the third artifact. Healer artifacts. So we got one of each now, basically. And really what I'm looking for in those, well, probably not going to be using a rare one anyway. I'm looking for something that's really good. Oh, there we go. Some nanites, finally. I'm looking for something that fires once in a while, because that can fire once in a while rather than once in a while when somebody dies, or once in a while when somebody resurrected, or something along those lines. Alright, we're getting a whole lot of nothing special here. Maybe we'll go up to the... Let's just try somewhere else, just because. The goal, obviously, is to get all of them. Unlikely as that is to happen. You know, let's just do quick spins right here. We only need to do 4 more of these to get to the huge crate. Ooh. Alright, I'll take that. Especially if it's health or damage. Yeah. Again, once I start leveling up, I think these are the next chips I'm going to start leveling up and start working on getting those blue, so when I do finally level up my first engineer to 50, then I'll start putting those chips in, and then we can have them even stronger much quicker. Well, that's a waste of 1,000. I have over 100 of those. this event is a good time to use them because, you know, you get more keys when you're doing that. So, but come on, these are some bad spins. So I'm not doing that. Basically, you use a lot of water to. Oh, there we go. I will very much take that. 7 days premium. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy premium again. I bought a month because it was cheap when we had the last visitor out front, and I think I'm running near the end of that. And playing this game without premium is challenging, but I'm thinking I'm at the point where I might stop spending on this game, you know, until things get a little bit more playable, I guess we'll say. All right, obviously we're going for this huge armor in the middle. I will take a green implant, obviously. I will take universal data storage. That's not really that important. Any legendary item, any chip. This would be the best, I guess. 50 Bitcoins, the special item, and then 30 nanites. Whatever, let's stop talking about it and actually spin it and see what I'm going to get. Close. Ooh, 1 off. That's not bad. So we got Rider Axes, physical damage. When attacking, 17% chance to deal weapon damage to a group and increase own speed. Okay, we'll have to compare that one. That might be okay. Plus we got 30 nanites, which is fantastic. And some random chip, which I can at the very least go see if it's one of the big ones I'm looking for here. Let's go up here. Chip management. Is it health? No, it's not. Is it damage? No. Is it crit? No. All right. Well, that was something I didn't really need, but that's okay. All right, let's go check those. Let's check our weapon here. I think it's this one that just came in. The Rider Axes, right? Yeah. So it doesn't say it's better than what I'm running. I'm currently running the Steel Choppers. Causes bleeding over 4 seconds and reduces enemies' armor. So we have the damage is less because it fires more often. This one fires once every 2 seconds. I don't know if it tells you in this game. It doesn't look like it. Sometimes I can't click right on my fingers. In the other games, if you click on the physical damage item on there, it'll tell you how often it fires. Axes are slower. They're like 1 to 1.5. Every 1 to 1.5 seconds it fires. And usually the daggers are every half a second, so they fire a lot more often. But we also have this one sitting here, so let's look at this one. The Intellect and Willpower Hammer and Shield. Physical damage is up. It's a hammer, which is probably really slow, so it's every 2 seconds, I would guess. Physical damage is obviously up from there. It says attack speed moderate. There we go. And like I said, I don't really know what that number means in this game. I'm sure it's listed somewhere, and I can't click on anything to find out. All right, so we have a chance to reduce target's dodge and physical armor. That's not really that exciting. Attack speed, so crit 419, dodge, dodge 11. So this dodge is way better down here, which I like better. Crit not much different, so I'm going to keep, it says that this guy's better, but I'm going to keep with what I have for the time being. Hopefully we'll get something in this event where I can change it. So what was the other thing we got? We got that. Oh, the nanites. Yeah, I can start leveling up again. That would be nice. I'm not going to do it yet. I think I could probably go upgrade, finish this guy off, max. So that's going to use 17 of my 30 to finish that one off. I'm saving my money right now because I'm going to max out my defensive structure, and then I'll work on Roxy again. So there we go. Day 1 of Cryptocrates, number 6, number 7, number 8, wherever we're at. So, you know, it is what it is. It is something that's repeated often, but you have a chance to get a lot of good stuff. Early on when they did it, they made it pretty easy. The drop rates are pretty low, and you got everything every time you did it for the first 1, 2, or 3, one of these. But the last few, they've made the drop rates really low, so you shouldn't expect to get everything unless you're spending or just finding a way to grind a whole lot more than I do. But you will get some good stuff. I mean, as you saw, I already got something already. So as long as you play some and get some spins in there, chances are really good you're going to be getting some items that will be useful for you. All right, so I am going to wrap it up there. Like I said earlier on in the video, be sure to drop me a note, somewhere in the comments of this video or on Discord or whatever, and let me know what you think about the future of this channel, not the channel, this series of videos for Shelter War, the giveaways on the channel and things like that. So I'm just looking for useful feedback on how to proceed with this as far as what you guys are thinking. So with that said, I will wrap it there. This has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See you.